I really became an educator because when I was a student, I didn't like my teachers. You know, it was this whole idea that like Ross is creative, Ross is an outside of the box thinker, but he's not good at school. So to me, I kind of always thought like, how come they're separate? You know, how come I can't? How come I'm not a great student because of my creativity? You know, how come that has to be separate from the learning? How come it's not the learning in and of itself? But there were a couple teachers that I think saw a lot in me.
One of the biggest beliefs I have, and that really forges my practice, is this understanding and acceptance that it's the responsibility of a teacher to meet the student where they are.
One of my core beliefs is that when children know that you care about them and that you know them well, that everything you do and everything you say just has a bigger impact on their learning. And so that's a big one for me, because I feel like it's my job to not just only teach them, you know, the academics, or, you know, make sure I hit the standards, but to get to know them as people, because at the end of the day, I kind of feel like my job is also to help them become better people in the world. So that core belief I come back to that a lot, because I need to remind myself that it's not just about getting them to the next benchmark, but really getting to know them, and knowing that the more I know them and the more that they know that I care, the more that they feel acknowledged as a person for all the gifts and talents that they have, the more they care about the work that we're doing here.
These are human beings, and I think it's important to recognize that there's no way to control for all the variables in their life. So understanding who the kids are walking into my room, and then also on the flip side, having them see me as, sure, the teacher in the room, but also a human as well. Yeah, somebody who is doing my best to prioritize their needs, but also fallible and vulnerable, and somebody who is trying to navigate my way through life as much as they are. So I think it's very important to focus on that human element of the classroom. I think sadly so often gets left behind.